We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Thunder and the Jaguars. Benny Gutierrez makes his big league debut right after this. Marty Melancon, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins, so you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Scott Jordan. And we are set for baseball here this evening. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Saul Worthing tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike one. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, coming off last night's W, we had a chance to catch up with the manager. He just liked the way guys are playing. They're showing up to the yard ready to go. They're playing as a collective group. A lot of good things happening in this clubhouse.
Here's the first pitch to him. Blake Hamby stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Brett Sanders will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
So striding forward now, Ike Bellamy. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game, fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Grounded up the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, I know I'm stating the obvious, but the middle of the order has to come through today. You got guys that are playing way above their pay grade on the periphery, and it's time for them to look and see the big boys do their job.
Nick Callahan comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hit the other way out toward right field. Arellano is there, 2 down.
Batting first, the right fielder.
So stepping in, Caden Watanabe. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits. In there, strike 1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull the trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit to short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Justin Martinez.
Justin Martinez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
Into the box now, Corey Esparza, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Bounce it to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. In now, Andrew Arellano. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
From the belt, the pitch lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. Again, another foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Esparza stands at first with one out. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Zane Oaks. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Law arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Benny Gutierrez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Gutierrez has been a great story in the baseball world lately. This game has hit pretty well out toward right center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back, and it's gone. And good for him. Benny Gutierrez just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at-bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Standing in now, James Lofgren. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 0-2, here it comes.
Ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And that ends the inning. But a run scores in the inning, and that'll have to be good enough as this stepping in, Bo Law. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First delivery to him on the way. Now a bunt attempt here. Hit back up the middle, reined in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. So striding in, Brett Sanders, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Hit in the air out to center field. Gutierrez is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Jordan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. High in the air into shallow left center. Ramirez has a play, and that's the third out. Bottom of the third now, and next to hit is the catcher, Pedro Liriano. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Fouled off. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box now, Marty Melancon, and it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
At the plate, Ike Bellamy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
2 out, nobody on.
That's a strike.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
The 1-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Saul Worthing. First pitch of the at-bat. Now the bunt attempt hits him here, but they're going to say he offered at it, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fastball well outside. The 1-2. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2.
Ball, no.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Hard hit at third. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, which of those 2 numbers leap out at you there? How about the 100? My goodness. Now in the box, Blake Hamby. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
No balls and a strike to count. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
So now to the plate, Justin Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Lofgren has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All tied at 1-1. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Callahan. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Nick Callahan.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And a bouncing ball, foul. The 1-2.
Ball. Ball.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Coming to the plate now, Hayden Watanabe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
The 0-1 pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
At the plate now, Zane Oaks. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches to become a one-pitch pitcher, he needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Here it comes. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 3-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batter, the center fielder, Benny Gutierrez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Benny Gutierrez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
High in the air out to center field. Worthing is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
Now batter, the left fielder, James Lofgren.
Digging in, James Lofgren. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 4, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Leading off the inning, Corey Esparza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-hole hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Hard ground ball to third. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Arellano. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that 2-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batter, second baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in, Adrian Esparza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. In there, and it's even at 1.
We're playing 11, 1-1.
Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Felix Ramirez.
Felix Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ramirez, 28 years old. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick. 2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Popped him up. Martinez moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Pedro Liriano.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Pedro Liriano. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
1-0 the count. And the pitch. Ball 2 now.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle-of-the-order power guy.
2-0 count, the pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
The pitcher, Marty Melancon, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here comes the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 5 innings complete. The Jaguars are out in front, 3-1. Digging in, Bo Law will start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Right.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Playing 11, 1-1.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Fouled off. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Stepping in now, Brett Sanders. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Scott Jordan.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Scott Jordan. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
No, that's too high.
2 out, nobody on. Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ike Bellamy. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Ike Bellamy.
First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Arellano is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nick Callahan.
Stepping into the box, Nick Callahan. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
That's down. Ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Nip the corner. 2-2. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball 3.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Now the payoff pitch home. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Jason Blake enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Blake.
Caden Watanabe will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Drive.
Runners on first with 1 down. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Oh, it's Taylor made to short. 6-3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Saul Worthing.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begins throwing. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
It's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box, Blake Canby, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back into the bag, not in time to double off the runner.
Now batting, catcher, Justin Martinez.
So digging in now, Justin Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over. Runner back safely. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Corey Esparza, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 1-0.
Ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Strike taken to throw.
2-1.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch.
2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
2 out here and a runner at second. Good battle. Count remains full. He'll try it again. 3-2. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Zane Oaks.
Zane Oaks.
Here's the pitch.
No, inside.
Now the 1-0.
Ball. 2-0.
Two and one now. The pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Benny Gutierrez. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now back, left fielder, James Lofgren.
Now at the plate, James Lofgren. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball. 1
Bases
ball.
are empty
No
here
strike.
with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Chuck Perry has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Perry.
Leading off the inning, Andrew Arellano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Arellano.
Here's the first pitch to him. A
Ball.
fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball in off the plate for a ball. Two-0 count. The pitch fouled away. the 2-1.
Ball.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly. And he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Settling in now, Adrian Esparza will swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Lofgren will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder, number 4. Ball.
Scott Franchise will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Scott Franchise.
And he fouls this one off. Enters play here at 279. 5 homers, 10 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-1, here it is. 3-2, full count.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Watanabe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jason Blake.
Brian Cannon will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Brian Cannon.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. He's got that average up over 340 now. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. And he falls behind now, 2-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. 2 balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Hit to third. Scooped up. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. Scott Franchise remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. Aram Kirk is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now at the plate, Felix Ramirez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First offering on its way. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. The classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box now, Pedro Liriano, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Here it comes. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. 1 out, nobody on. Good action on the sinker. 1-2. Kirk is a guy known for his lights out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
Spud Wallace will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Franchise retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9th inning coming up. Jupiter is on top 3-1. Dexter Phipps comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Striding in to start the 9th, Scott Jordan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer. Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch, but boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lofgren is there, and he makes the catch for the out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. And he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one, kept the hitters off balance, and was a lot of fun to watch.
To the plate now, Saul Worthing, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1.
No, outside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a cold strike.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack. but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. If they're executing their pitches out there, it's going to be tough to score some runs.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
This is the pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. A cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
So now to the plate, Blake Hamby. So let's take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now this crowd of just over 21,000 are on their feet. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And a step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Jupiter took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Marty Melancon earns his first win of the season. Dexter Phipps hammers down the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 3 runs on 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.